Back for the second period here on Sidelines at TimesUnion.com. 1 minute left on the power play for St. Joe. So in the box for Shen. Still 0-0. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play back in the first period. Another chance right here for St. Joe. So I guess they're 0 for 1 1/4 or 1 1/3. Coming into the second period of play. 30 seconds gone. Chance right in front, but it's just wide, and Hagner couldn't get the stick on. Another chance, and it goes again over the stick of the attacker. And this time it was Paradowski who had the chance for St. Joe, but neither of them can cash in. 15 seconds left on the power play. As we're less than a minute into this second period between Shenandoah and St. Joe Collegiate in the first round of the 11th annual Don Coff Memorial Tournament. Chances, Mills gets it out to the point. They'll come back to Mills in the corner, tries to get it across. It's Ferraro off the skate and over to Bierstow, but he can't hold on to it. Now bringing it back behind for Shenandoah. Looked like Miles, and then Ferraro had it for a second there. Penalty has a lap for back at even strength. Flipped along the glass and down behind the crease as St. Joe will keep the possession for now. Now working in behind. Walter still in goal for Shenandoah. Shot on him, hit, and a rebound, and shot and score for St. Joe. William Mangione with the goal for the Marauders. One 0 for St. Joe on the rebound goal by Will Mangione. And Marauders take a 1-0 lead with 13.5 left in the second period. St. Joe right back on the offensive, getting it in behind the Shenandoah goal. Ferraro comes over, or excuse me, Chamberlain comes over and touches for a moment there. He can't get it out. Now it's back on his stick. He has a chance to clear. Tries to go across ice to Tardif, can't get it there. Turnover in Shen ice, and they will not get it out. Well, excuse me, they do get it out. And St. Joe comes back around the boards as they shoot right into your living room at home. 13 minutes left in the second period. Zach Clapp behind the goal for St. Joe. He has it in the circle now on the left. Bodies collide, and Morka goes down. The pegs are going to come loose on the goal, though. And a couple of guys run into each other, including an attacker into Walter. Faceoff comes just outside of Shen ice, and St. Joe will get it and dump it in. Tybalt's there to gather it up. He's got to play off the boards to the far side. Turnover though, chance in front, bounces off a few, and Irving was able to get it out of danger for Shen at that time. Back along the boards and behind the crease again for St. Joe. They have had most of the possession thus far in the second period. Eventually collecting and bringing it across there is Maslow. Maslow dumps it off, gets it out to Deacon. Deacon working in now, shot on Walter right in front. Rebound is knocked clear into the corner. Back behind the goal again. This time Deacon has it as he's hit from behind by Quigley. Now it's collected by Gogas. Gogas the time while working along the far or the near boards. As it eventually pops free and goes to Quigley. Quigley tries to try and go across ice. Turnover there. Now a backhanded pass goes straight through the slot, but nobody's there to knock it home for St. Joe. Collision behind the crease as St. Joe once again keeps the pressure on Walter, trying to direct traffic in front. This time it goes to Irving. Irving plays it off the right side to Marr, and Marr finally goes the aerial route and gets it out of danger. First time the puck has been in St. Joe ice in the period. Potential odd man rush for St. Joe, but they couldn't get it as they had to wait to be onside. Down in the corner, Ferraro working there on the defensive side, but it eventually knocked off his stick, and now St. Joe has it once again behind the Shenandoah goal. Miles emerges with it, comes up the right side now through neutral ice, now over the blue line for Shenandoah. Can't get a shot off though, and it is knocked off his skates, as he is knocked off his skates, and back it goes into the corner. St. Joe, another potential rush coming here, led by this time Bassett. Bassett plays along the boards into the corner. He's met there by Ferraro, but is picked up by Burke, and Burke tries to bring it out along the right. Burke then drops it back on the backhand, back behind the crease again, and eventually it's going to end up going once again behind the crease as St. Joe tries to get something going. A couple skaters change. Eventually, Shen is able to get it over the zone. Yes, they do get it over the blue line and clear the zone for now. Doing the dirty work that time for the Plainsman was Miles. 10.5 left in the second period. I'm Ben Myers for Sidelines at TimesUnion.com. Ready to put the Park Arena for this first round match between St. Joe Collegiate and Shenandoah in the Don Koff Memorial Tournament, the 11th annual. Faceoff's going to come just outside of Shen Ice. Playing for 1 and 2 on the year, 2 and 1 for St. Joe coming into tonight's contest. Into the corner here, and Kuhl's going to try and play it along the back. He changes his mind, goes to Morka, and Morka goes the way Kuhl's going to go originally. Chamberlain battling at the back with Hagner. Hagner looking to get something going as they are behind the crease once again. Chamberlain's on the defense though, and keeps him stuck back there for now. Eventually drops off to Mills. Mills loses the handle, and Morka's going to bring it out. The other Morka, because of course there are two, Ryan and Brandon. Tardif along the right side. Now Morka will play it up, gets it through to his brother, but he can't get a good shot on, and eventually it was stopped in the back by Malari, but he couldn't hold it onto it. Morka going to get another chance in front. That time it was Ryan with the shot, but it was wide to the left. And now St. Joe's has to deal with a little bit of offensive pressure of their own. Marauders play it back behind. Eventually Danaher has it. The senior tries to get it out and does so. And now we have an opportunity for the Marauders. Chance in front, and Walter's going to slide over and knock it away back into the corner. Brandon Morka brings it out now over the blue line, and they will be able to play into St. Joe Ice as a couple of skaters change for both. Now a chance for the Marauders coming in. Pass. Couldn't get a shot on though, as Hagner was knocked to the ice. Shenandoah going again, once again up and over the top. They're going to wave off the icing though. And in neutral ice, here comes St. Joe's once again. Up along the right side with Mangione. Has the goal thus far on that rebound. A couple minutes ago, big hit out near the blue line on Marr, and he was put on his rear end. But Tybalt has it at the back, and he's smashed up along the boards. Keeps control though and goes along the right side. Trying to get something out, plays it on the backhand. Across to Irving. Irving then will play ahead to, and eventually they're trying to get it to Quigley, but looks like Hayner's going to bring it out himself. Excuse me, Hunter is going to bring it out himself. Shot on, stopped by Malari at the back and knocked into the corner. Getting a little more physical here with 8:16 left in the second period. Chance now for Shenandoah in the top of the slot. Knocks up a couple sticks and down into the corner. Behind on the glass, along the boards. Now out to, well, let's see, it ends up with Riley Irving there at the point as there's a glove down on the ice, eventually picked up. Now it's going to be Tybalt who plays it around, and now Shenandoah is going to be knocked out of the zone, and they're going to have to restart things as Irving tries to dump back in. Frenzel had it for a moment there, and he just shot it down the ice. Now Deacon has it back behind the crease. Chance at the top of the slot, hits a couple of defenders and knocked into the corner. Shenandoah defense holding them right in this one. Their only goal they've given up thus far was on a rebound on a nice play by Mangione of St. Joe. 7.5 left, so we're halfway through this one. 1-0, St. Joe in the lead. I'm Ben Myers for the Sidelines blog here at TimesUnion.com. Eventually, St. Joe's going to emerge with it and trying to bring it across the blue line, but a misfire and an offside call coming against the Marauders. So we'll take a chance to step aside and reset.